What'd you think about the new intro there, Insidious? I can't hear you.
I liked it. It was pretty good.
I was gonna say it again. Why am I hearing an echo?
I don't have a clue.
I am hearing myself.
You're fine on my end.
I don't hear it now. That was weird. Hey, Shay. And hello, everybody else. This is the Chief with Insidious here on Highway 34 Connection. Today's episode of Pro Wrestling Talk happens to be taking place on NXT Vengeance Day 2023, which I'm currently watching with no sound since we are podcasting while it is going on. I actually forgot, take out my gum here, that Vengeance Day was today until about 20 minutes ago. So I'll have to rewatch the first couple of matches. But since we are talking about NXT, I've just discovered some breaking news. NXT and ROW, which is Reality of Wrestling, which is operated and owned by WWE Hall of Famer and NXT commentator Booker T, has revealed that NXT talent will be able to wrestle for Reality of Wrestling. Booker T and Reality of Wrestling tweeted that Ivy Nile from NXT will be hitting the Booker T World Gym Arena in Texas City, Texas on February 11th. This is the first time that WWE has allowed any of their talent to wrestle at an indie event without having prior knowledge. Like, I mean, talking about 60 to maybe 100 days out type of knowledge. So that brings up the question I'm going to ask Insidious. Do you think that they will allow their stars to compete for other organizations on the indies now that Reality of Wrestling is working close with NXT?
NXT, yes, because we all know Vince is not, he don't really care about NXT. If it was Raw or SmackDown, the answer would be no.
Sorry, I'm currently dealing with a stuffy nose and a headache. I woke up sick this morning. But like they say in show business, the show must go on. Tony Khan was a guest on another podcast, which I'm not going to mention the name of that podcast. He discussed the possibility of a joint production between WWE and AEW. The All Elite CEO and president said he would be down to it, just like Marvel and DC have had crossovers in the past. He would be more than willing to do it. Who knows? It's something I would certainly be open to, and I think it's interesting for the future, and not something that's even ever really been done. They've kind of existed in their own space. We are working with a lot of stuff of wrestling promotions that at times we've done stuff like that, but it'd be really interesting to see at some point if we could work with WWE. Last night on AEW Rampage, the TBS champion Jane Cargill kept her streak intact by going 50-0 in AEW, a streak that has yet to be broken in her career. You're reading hard. Are you reading in some more news, or are you just reading about random stuff right now? Besides the fact that you're eating.
Reading on they're thinking that there's a 50-50 chance Roman could drop at least one of the titles to Sami Zayn by then, which would escape him of losing both titles against Cody Rhodes.
I don't see Roman losing at Chamber. What I see happening is I see Roman.
What they're thinking is going to happen, if it doesn't happen by then, it's going to happen then. And it's going to be where Kevin Owens jumps in and takes out one. And then when they get the upper hand, Jay's going to come out and run in and act like he's going to go after Zayn and nail Roman.
I don't see Zayn beating Roman. I see night one, Cody beats Roman for the WWE title, and then night two, Reigns retains the Universal title. Because USA has made it clear they have until the Monday after WrestleMania to split the championships, or something's going to happen. They don't
That's weird. Mania is still calling for the undisputed titles.
They are right now, but from multiple sources is that the USA Network is calling for the titles to be split because Roman doesn't like working Mondays.
Roman doesn't like working, period.
He's just like Brock. He doesn't like working multiple days a week. Kyle O'Reilly had neck surgery. Remember, he has not wrestled a match since June 8th of 2022, and he currently isn't listed to return in 2023. If you are a fan of Pro Wrestling Revolver, they had a show Thursday in Dayton, Ohio, where the Bullet Club won the Pro Wrestling Revolver tag team titles. Otherwise, all other titles in Pro Wrestling Revolver did not change hands. And Andy, what news are you talking about? There is news, and I honestly want your opinion on this, Insidious. Cody wins the WWE title whenever he wins it. Would you like him to keep the current WWE title or go back to the winged WWE title?
Huh?
Would you like Cody to bring back the winged WWE title? The original belt.
I think it'd be cool if he brought back like what he did with the Intercontinental.
Oh, the white strap.
But no, I could see him taking it back for his dad. And I see that happening.
The wing championship.
Yep. Because he said he wanted to hold it for his dad. That was the reason.
Maria Kanellis Bennett has announced that she'll be undergoing surgery for a thyroid operation later today. Our wishes go out to her. I know thyroids aren't something to mess with. It has been a week since the Royal Rumble. What are your thoughts on the Sami Zayn Roman feud now that he's no longer part of the bloodline?
It could go in a different way than what it's going.
Well, I honestly see it ending with Jay coming back, screwing Sammy, and then Jay and Jimmy facing him and Owens at WrestleMania.
Yeah, Andy, I did see that. About damn time, too. It only took him a day too long. But no, from my understanding is what they're thinking about doing is having Sammy take it'd probably be the Thursday title and then have him drop the other one at Mania, the Monday one.
Yeah.
It hurts. I know, buddy.
We know, buddy.
Your first love always hurts.
But it does happen.
That's why it's called puppy love.
That's bad. All I got to do is mute my mic and look this way. My wife's like, yep, I'm being too loud. Got to shut the bedroom door. When she's on her phone, she likes getting loud sometimes.
Sometimes she's getting a little loud.
All right. I don't know if it was you or Ghost that mentioned this, so we're going to talk about it. In 2022, he was supposed to be inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame. However, due to the WWE Hall of Fame being canceled due to COVID-19, it was then going to be done in 2021. However, due to previous obligations, he was unable to appear and to be inducted. And in 2022, once again, those inductions got delayed. However, it is now 2023, and the green light has been given. He has time off. Now it is in the hands of WWE whether the animal will officially become a Hall of Famer. Thoughts on Batista finally being inducted?
There's far more better. Far more respected. The way he come out and shit on that company several times.
Rock, Hunter. Hell, the McMahon family themselves. There's a lot that could still be inducted.
The Bushwhackers, finally, and they should have been one of the numbers. They should have been right there with Hawk and Animal. Look how long it took them to get in there. One person I think that they should have. Wait a minute. I just realized something. This is the first year of the Rumble they didn't do the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Last year was, yeah.
They didn't do one last year either?
In 2022, no.
I thought they did.
I don't think so. Hold on. And they normally won't announce the Battle Royal until after the pay-per-view before Mania.
Normally they did it during the Rumble. Interesting. I'm gonna say I think they already put Piper in, didn't they? Thought so. Is it sad that you have to pass on before then? They put you in there?
New NXT Tag Team Champions, Gallus.
It'll be okay, Hugo. We'll play some Call of Duty later.
I was wrong. They did do one last year.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is. And was it during the Rumble?
No, it's always at WrestleMania.
Is it at Mania? I always thought it was at the Rumble.
Yeah, it's always at Mania.
Okay, then I'm wrong.
WrestleMania 30, it was won by Cesaro. WrestleMania 31, Big Show. WrestleMania 32, Baron Corbin. 33 was Mojo Rawley. 34 was Matt Hardy. 35 was Braun. 37 was Jay Uso. And WrestleMania last year, Madcap Moss.
What happened to all these wrestlers? Like Madcap Moss, you had Mojo.
Cesaro. Okay, so Cesaro and Big Show.
Cesaro,
yeah, they're in AEW.
Yes.
Corbin's on Raw. Mojo's retired from what I've been reading. Matt's in AEW. Strowman's on SmackDown. Jay's on SmackDown. Madcap Moss is also on SmackDown.
Okay, I just haven't heard from him in a while. And I liked Mojo Rawley. That sucks.
Oh, I remember what I was going to look up. Once my phone stops being stupid.
Let's go, Brandon.
What is your thoughts on the Ray and Dominic situation?
Dude, there's so many freaking feuds going on with all these freaking people.
Yeah, because you have Rhea going after Charlotte at Mania. You have Cody and Roman. You have Roman and KO. Roman and Zayn. You're right. It is too many to count in WWE. Give me 1 second and go blow my nose. I'll be right back. You can go ahead and keep talking about some other stuff.
I'm actually looking at something right now, reading something. Well, all right. So I'm going to look into something real quick. Something I've always wanted to know here.
I am back.
Are you sure?
Hopefully I get to feeling better. Thank God it's just, I think, a sinus. Sinuses. I will say that I'm getting tired of them giving us the same championship or the same matches at WrestleMania. I understand why they want Rhea and Charlotte again, so Rhea can try to get her payback. But some days it's like, would you just stop already?
I'm just done with all the back and forth shit. You got them in a feud with Edge. You have them in a feud with Ray. You have them, but yet you don't have any of these people team up to just take them the fuck out.
Yeah.
And it's disturbing. It's kind of like the Bloodline. Oh, they're beating all these people. Yeah, with help, but when's people going to have enough of it? I would have already had enough. I said, you know what, guys, let's just go take them out now. I don't get it. So I'm reading an interview they had with Sting on why he joined WWE and why he left WWE.
Okay.
This was his words. I wanted that to happen. I was very clear publicly, and I was very clear with WWE as well. I wanted my last hurrah against Taker. For whatever reason, it's just never materialized to this day. I don't know why. Maybe Taker never wanted to work with me. I have no idea. I mean, I've had good conversations with Taker. We've always got along. I don't know why the match never happened, but it should have happened because it wasn't going to happen. And I knew it. And that wasn't the only reason why I left, but it was one of the reasons why I left. I wanted that one last match. So, in other words, Vince looked at it as a way of the last person of WCW to ever step foot into that ring was pretty much just to squash him to Triple H.
Yeah. You don't want to know what I just read.
Huh.
3 possible opponents for John Cena. Austin Theory versus John Cena. John Cena challenging for a title he's never won in his career by facing the Ring General Gunther at WrestleMania for the IC title.
Yuck.
Or one that WWE has been wanting.
That's a title he's never held.
Yeah.
I'd make him a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah. And then the third one, a match that they've been wanting to book for 10 years but could never do it because the other competitor has been unclearable. John Cena versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Prepare for a 20-second match.
I think his biggest challenger would be Gunther. No disrespect to Austin. But I would like to see Austin and Gunther. If they let the fans pick, that's the match that I would want. Whoever it is, apparently the match for Cena is locked. And we're going to be finding out here in the next couple of weeks on who exactly Cena will be facing. I'm guessing probably after the Chamber. But in order for it to be Austin Theory versus Cena, Theory would have to retain of the Elimination Chamber. I'm reading that Ronda will be competing at Mania, but her opponent is locked. They're just not revealing who it could be. Okay, so apparently Austin and The Rock will both not be competing at WrestleMania. So apparently Cena versus Theory is going to happen. They just don't know if it'll be for the U.S. title. Oh, shit. According to latest reports, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions for Monday Night Raw's Damage Control, Io Sky and Dakota Kai will be defending the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships at the shows in the first weekend of April, WrestleMania 39, when they go head-to-head against two members of the UFC Four Horsewomen in Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Ronda and Shayna versus Damage Control. That's going to be interesting. Okay. As I said, I'm watching NXT Vengeance Day as we're podcasting. Right now, it's the NXT Women's Championship Triple Threat. Roxanne Perez against Toxic Attractions. Pretty much a 2-on-1. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to do a little quiz. Let's see if you and chat will know. What year was the first Royal Rumble? 86, 87, 88, or 89?
Do what?
What year was the first Royal Rumble pay-per-view? 86, 87, 88, or 89?
86.
If I know the answer, I'm hitting the correct answer. It was 88. Actually, no, it's not going to tell me the answers until I'm done. Okay. Who won the 2022 Men's Royal Rumble?
That was his last year. I don't even. Oh, yes, I do. Fuck. Who did
I
win
was
it?
there, so I definitely know who won it.
Fuck, we just talked about this last night. Not last night, but just the other day.
F5.
Yeah, Brock. Yeah.
What year did Edge return from retirement at the Royal Rumble?
That would have been 2020 or 21. No, 2020.
What year was the first ever Women's Royal Rumble introduced?
Oh, fuck.
2016, 17, 18, or 19?
I'll say 17.
Who's the runner-up to Drew McIntyre's Royal Rumble in 2022? Sorry, 2020.
Oh, I don't fucking know. What's the choices?
Lesnar, Reigns, Edge, Strowman.
And that was what year?
2020.
Names again, but slower.
Lesnar, Roman, Edge, Strowman.
Edge.
Oh, I know the answer to this one. Who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia? Triple H, Roman Reigns, The Undertaker, Braun Strowman.
Braun. Because two of them weren't in it.
Who did not appear in last year's Royal Rumble? The winner, Brock Lesnar. Bad Bunny, Logan Paul, Shane McMahon.
Logan?
It was bad.
I don't think Logan was there last year.
I don't know. Yeah,
he just came in this year.
Yeah, I think you're right now that I think about it. Which WWE Hall of Famer came up with the idea of the Royal Rumble? Patterson, Foley, Flair, Triple H.
Patterson.
What year didn't Stone Cold win the Rumble? 97, 98, 99, 2001.
Now, I know he was a 2001 Royal Rumble winner. I just don't know. 96, because that's when he won King of the Ring.
96 is not an answer. 97, 98, 99,
Okay, well,
2001.
I'm going to go with 97. Because he won the King of the Ring in 96, so I know it wasn't 97.
Who did Vince McMahon fire the night after the Royal, or no, who did Vince McMahon fire after the Royal Rumble in 2022? His daughter Stephanie, his son-in-law Triple H, Bruce Pritchard, or Bray Wyatt?
Bray Wyatt.
What year did Randy Orton win his first Royal Rumble? 08, 09, 2016, 2017.
09.
So I hope you got that right. You're a big Randy Orton fan.
That was an hesitated guess. It was either 08 or 09.
How many times has Daniel Bryan won the Royal Rumble? 0, 1, 2, or 3?
I say 1 that I know of. And that's when he pissed Vince off.
Who has spent the most time in a Royal Rumble match in combined totals? Triple H, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, or Chris Jericho?
Wait a minute. Repeat.
Most combined time in a Royal Rumble.
Huh?
In other words, who's been in the ring during a Royal Rumble match the most out of all Royal Rumbles together?
Chris Jericho. That's a given.
Who has the most eliminations combined in a Royal Rumble? Austin, Kane, Taker, Michaels.
Taker. I would think. I know.
I think this is an old list because I know the actual answer.
Yeah, Brock was the one that had the most.
Just like I know the answer to this one is no longer this individual. Who's the quickest elimination from a Royal Rumble? Titus O'Neil, Sheamus, Zack Ryder, or the Director of Operations for Impact Wrestling, Santino Marella?
Yeah, we all know that one. Titus. In and out.
What year was the first Royal Rumble? I said 88. That was correct. Who won the 2022 Men's Royal Rumble while I was there? Brock Lesnar. What year did Edge return from retirement? 2020.
So who got that
year? What year was the first ever Women's Royal Rumble? We said 2016. It was 2018. Oh. Who is the runner-up to Drew McIntyre's 2020 Royal Rumble victory? We said Edge. It was Roman. Greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia? We did say Strowman. And you were correct. Who did not appear in the 2022 Royal Rumble? It was Logan Paul.
I thought so.
I remember Bad Bunny being there now. Which Hall of Famer came up with the idea for the Rumble? Again, Pat Patterson. We were right. What year did Stone Cold not win the Rumble? 99.
I was wrong.
Who did... Oh, that's right. Who did Vince McMahon fire after the Royal Rumble in 2022? It was not Bray Wyatt. It was his son, Shane.
Oh, fuck yeah, you're right.
For trying to put himself over in the Royal Rumble because he wanted to win it.
Yep.
What year did Randy Orton win his first Royal Rumble? You said 2009.
I believe so, yeah.
The correct answer is 2009. How many times has Daniel Bryan won the Royal Rumble? You said
1.
The correct answer is 0.
I could have swore he won one with that feud with him and Vince, because that was when Vince was trying to keep him out of going to Mania, and he had that shit on his shoulder. I'm damn pretty sure. I think they're blacklisting him, but I'm pretty sure he did win one Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up if you don't.
I'm doing that right now.
I think that question might be wrong.
Because I'm pretty sure if you remember what I'm thinking, you know I remember.
Who spent the most time in the Royal Rumble matches combined?
I said Chris.
Correct. Who has the most eliminations in combined Royal Rumble history? Back then, it was Kane. Who has the quickest elimination from a Royal Rumble match ever? When this was made, it was Santino Marella. Now, it is Chelsea Green. Ultimate WWE. Okay. This is a 2022 quiz. Once you look that up to see if we were right. Toxic Attraction has officially imploded. You still looking that up?
Yeah.
All right. Here's questions that all the answers are in 2022. What pay-per-view event did Cody Rhodes re-debut at? Rumble, Mania, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam. All you have to do is go to Wikipedia, type in Daniel Bryan, and it should say.
Well, that's the funny thing, because all the thing they're listing is his record. They're not listing if yes or no.
Hold on.
That tells me all I need to know. 2018, he sets a record. WWE has erased Bryan Danielson's Royal Rumble record from its history book and gave it back to Rey Mysterio. Oh, Batista won in 2014 instead of Bryan, but Bryan still won his way to WrestleMania anyways.
Yeah. Batista won the Rumble and then went on to beat Bryan. Bryan then went on to beat the Royal Rumble winner and the champion at Mania. So, yeah, that's right. All right, you ready for this 2022 quiz? They're Insidious. And then we'll get ready to end so you and Ghost can do your conspiracy podcast.
I don't have one tonight.
You said you were having another podcast tonight.
He never got back to me on it, so I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll still end this one so I can finish watching this and then we can game, I guess. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Chad, if you know, put the answer in. What pay-per-view did Cody Rhodes re-debut at? The Royal Rumble, WrestleMania 38, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam.
Rumble, both times.
When did he re-debut last year?
Rumble. Oh, Mania. Fight me. Oh, yeah, because he was Miz's surprise opponent. Pissed him off. You stole my moment.
Which one of these names did not main event WrestleMania in 2022? Bianca Belair, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Stone Cold.
Where was WrestleMania held? New York, Los Angeles, New Orleans, or Dallas, Texas?
Texas.
Oh, great. A Logan Paul question, of fucking course.
Oh,
Who has Logan Paul not shared the ring with in 2022? Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Rey Mysterio, The Miz.
Rey.
Which of these names appeared in the 2022 Royal Rumble match? Bad Bunny, Taker, Vince, Kurt.
Wait a minute, what?
Which one of these names appeared in last year's Royal Rumble? Bad Bunny, The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Vince McMahon.
Kurt. Bad Bunny? Okay.
Which of these names didn't win 100% of their matches in 2022? Austin, Vince, Johnny Knoxville, Pat McAfee. I know the answer to this one.
Oh, fuck. It's just stupid. But Knoxville. Because he only had that one match.
Which of these names didn't win the WWE title in 2022? Lesnar, Lashley, Rollins, Reigns. Thank fucking God.
Rollins.
Breaking news, still NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. Huh. Which of these superstars did not win the Intercontinental title in 2022? Kevin Owens. I'm going to smack this damn person that made this quiz. Kevin Owens, Gunther, Sami Zayn, Ricochet. And I swear, if you say Gunther, I'm coming to someone beating your ass because he's the champion right now.
I know, that's why I started laughing. Zayn.
Yeah, because Gunther defeated Ricochet for the title.
Yeah.
Who made a shock appearance in the Women's Royal Rumble match in 2022? Beth Phoenix, Mickie James, Layla, Karma.
Mickey.
Which of these pay-per-view events did Cody Rhodes not face Seth Rollins? WrestleMania, WrestleMania Backlash, Money in the Bank, Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
He did not face.
He didn't face him at Hell in a Cell, did he?
He faced him at WrestleMania, faced him at WrestleMania Backlash, and then faced Rollins inside Hell in a Cell with a broken pec.
Oh, yeah, you're fucking right. Duh.
So Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Who has actually beaten Roman Reigns in a match in 2022?
Nobody?
Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Bobby Lashley.
Wait. John Cena.
He's not on the list.
But he should be, because he did.
Lesnar, Rollins, Paul, Lashley.
None. Nobody has pinned Roman.
Oh, shit. I don't even remember the month of this. What month did Vince McMahon officially retire from WWE? May, June, July, or August?
Fuck it, we'll go with June.
I think it was July, but yeah.
It was around that area. And I'm not looking it up.
Who was inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame this year? Taker, Hogan, Rock, Batista.
Taker.
What did WWE have Drew McIntyre do at SummerSlam? Cut a promo, not featured, fought or faced Roman Reigns, or faced Jinder Mahal?
Faced Roman.
And finally, what? They all did. Who has left WWE? Adam Cole, AEW. Keith Lee, AEW. Cesaro, AEW. Daniel Bryan, AEW. That's a fucking stupid question. I'm just gonna hit Adam Cole because they are all. Oh, we got 60% right.
Well, rumor has it another one's on his way out as soon as he gets cleared. Big E.
All right. So, what pay-per-view did Cody return at? WrestleMania. Which of these names did not main event WrestleMania this year?
My dick.
Bianca Belair.
Shut up. You're not in this conversation.
Where was WrestleMania held at? Obviously, Dallas Cowboy Stadium in Texas. Who has not faced Logan Paul in the ring in 2022? Sami Zayn, that is correct. Which of these names appeared in the Royal Rumble? Bad Bunny. Which of these names didn't win 100% of their matches in 2022? You said Johnny Knoxville. He won his one match. Therefore, it would be Pat McAfee because he defeated Theory and then immediately lost to Vince.
Hey, you know what? I don't care what anybody says. That Johnny Knoxville match was funny as fuck.
That was funny as fuck.
I don't care what anybody says.
Which of these names did not win the WWE title? Obviously, Rollins. Which of these names didn't win the Intercontinental title? You said Zayn. Correct answer is KO.
I call bullshit.
Who made a shock appearance in the Women's Royal Rumble match in 2022? I don't know how it was a shock when they broadcasted it, but it was the Impact Women's Champion, Mickie James. Which of these pay-per-views did Cody Rhodes not face Seth Rollins at? You said Hell in a Cell before I opened my mouth. Money in the Bank. Who actually has beaten Roman Reigns in a match in 2022?
Nobody.
Seth Rollins.
I don't believe so.
If I remember right, it was by disqualification.
Just my point. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it was disqualification.
What month did Vince officially retire? You said June. It was July.
You were right and I was wrong.
Who was inducted in the Hall of Fame? Obviously, Taker. What did McIntyre do at SummerSlam? We said face Roman. He just cut a promo. And according to this stupid quiz that I'm now tossing away, it said Cesaro didn't leave. Oh, you're right. Cesaro's still employed with WWE, but Claudio Castagnoli is in AEW. There we go. That makes sense. Fucking dumbasses. So somebody over at Give Me Sport needs to get their head out of their ass.
Oh, by the way, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Good. I have a new camera, so that's what I'm on right now. And I do like this thing because I can play with it. See, I can adjust my brightness just from sitting here.
So I told you there was possibility of Gunther facing Cena. Well, it is now being rumored that there's going to be a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. McIntyre, Sheamus, Gunther.
Really?
Which would have to make Sheamus and Drew on opposite sides. So get this out of the way. Currently, the WWE champions are as follows. Undisputed Universal, Roman Reigns, Raw. Women's, Bianca Belair, SmackDown Women, Charlotte Flair, who's facing Ronda at Mania. US Chip is Austin Theory. IC is Gunther. The Raw and SmackDown Tag Champs, the Usos. Women Tag is Io Sky, Dakota Kai. And this needs updated. The new NXT Women's Champions were crowned tonight. NXT Tag Champs are Gallus. North American is still Wesley. NXT Women's Champion is Roxanne Perez. And the NXT title is currently going to be defended here momentarily. It's Braun Breaker versus that douche, Grayson Waller. And right now, I'm going to say Grayson Waller, I hope Scott Steiner returns and kicks your ass. Grayson Waller. He's coming, back in the day, that chain that Steiner wore around his head.
Yeah.
Well, Grayson is wearing a black and gold version.
Then it could happen.
What the hell? Ladies out front shaking champagne glasses and another lady with a gold pillow with a gold shoe. What the hell? They better not have Grayson Waller win. I will be madder than hell. But that's all I have for tonight.
Yeah, me too. I'm done playing with my camera.
Well, we haven't done it, so I guess we better do the ad real quick for our sponsors.
It is funny, though.
Huh.
It's the only camera I've seen that came with a remote control.
What the fuck? It came with a remote?
That's what I've been sitting here turning my camera on and off with. See? Watch. I can sit here and turn my color up and down.
Yeah, you look like crap right now. There you go.
Oh, it can go darker.
I wish the camera for the PS4 came with a remote. Crap, then I'd be able to turn the camera off when I get up. Or when the wife needs to talk to me.
Well, I can also mute it by doing that. Well, wrong one.
I can still see you, douchebag, but I can't hear you. So I guess that's the perfect time to do
We'll
this.
be right back after a brief message from our sponsors.
That's right. The official sponsor of Highway 34 Connection, the podcast, is W Energy, a clean energy to help you be better. W Energy. Try it today. Hey, it's the Chief from Highway 34 Connection and Chief_streaming. Check out officialchief34merch.com for all your merch for Highway 34 Connection and Chief Streaming.
If you're interested in buying merch from Insidious_streaming, stop by my spread shop where you can find everything you want and need. Thank you and have a good day.
Now back to your live podcasting here at Highway 34 Connection.
So before we end, I am going to address something.
Yes, he is.
You are going to be like, oh shit.
No, we're not.
So the last couple of conspiracy theories podcasts that Insidious and Ghost have had, I've been in the shadows, I guess, moderating and whatnot, and people keep bringing up random crap, like who I follow on Twitter, what I like on Twitter. The Twitter account that's in question was deleted last week. So unless someone went in and reactivated it, there would be no way to know any of this. About an hour ago, actually more than an hour, because this podcast has been almost an hour, me and my wife sat down, had a talk, and she told me to tell all you trolls to F off. She doesn't give a shit.
What the hell does that mean?
In other words, people coming in here talking shit. Does his wife know? She told me to tell you, get lost. She doesn't care. She knows I'm hers through and through. And during that ad, the first voice you heard was my wife's. So with that, I have nothing more. Insidious?
No. But I don't have Twitter, so they can do what they want with that. Well, I do. I'm just never on there.
The only Twitters that I now have active.
I believe the last tweet I even made was probably clear back in 2011.
The only ones I have now are for Chief Streaming and Highway 34 Connection. That's it.
And if they were to go on my Instagram, well, it's loaded with a bunch of bots that follow me, so I wouldn't even believe half the shit on that.
Right. With
But
that said, I'm going.
swear, the moment they see streamer or streaming, dude, you get attached by a bunch of people wanting to create you logos, videos, and not counting the million freaking wannabe sluts around the world, I guess, that just want money.
Yep.
Those are funny. They crack me up every time.
Yeah, I have so where I have to approve certain requests, and I'll go to
I
their.
have made it to where if it says new post or new user, I just don't accept them.
I will go to the person's profile, and if they have one picture, I don't approve it.
If they have, well, that's the thing.
Or
they could have
if they look like you say a slut, I'd also don't approve it.
Oh shit, bro.
Anywho, are you gonna go stream Call of Duty, or are you gonna spend time with the fam?
I'm gonna go scream some Madden, man.
Of course, you're gonna play Madden.
I got the new Madden.
Yeah.
Picked it up for $23.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Dude, this
But-
camera that I got it on Amazon. Original price of $80. They knocked off 15%, knocked it down to 78, and then I had another 25% coupon. I only paid $58 for this camera.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
So enough for a $90 camera. It came with a tripod. You got to see how tiny this tripod is, though. Hence why I'm not using it. Don't ask me what the hell you would do with it. But this is fully freaking adjusted.
This is mine.
Yeah, but this is fully adjusted. Right now, to get it level with me because of how tall I am, I have to have it on top of my laptop. That doesn't work.
It's fully adjusted too, but let me show you something real quick.
Nope. Hey, you know how you unadjust this thing? You just push it in, and now it's back to just being tiny.
The legs fold in to make a handle, so if you wanted to, you could literally hold it instead of having it sit down.
Yeah, too much work.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll get my desk cleaned up, and I
And
might
then
have.
simply,
Right now, I don't.
you just spread the legs.
Yeah, mine too. You just spread the legs, see that, and then you just pull these out, and you're set.
See, mine there is no pulling. You just spread them.
I don't have to pull. I just spread. Or you just grab a leg and ta-da. Then
You start yanking. No, I don't want to leave. But
Yeah.
that's all we're gonna have for today. We're gonna be going live on Twitch, Insidious_streaming with Madden until he gets pissed off at it, and then I will be going live here in the next half an hour or so with
Well, keep in
Warzone.
mind, I haven't played Madden since I've gotten Call of Duty, so I have not played online or anything. And this is a new one, so I've already heard the buttons are a little different. So I'm going to be doing probably Pro and see where I'm at.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, tell me about it. But don't worry, I got the lucky hat on, so we should get somewhere.
Oh, where's it at? I know this is gonna be another cheap plug for my merch site, but I currently have 2 stickers.
Don't
Once
we
I
see the
collect
back
it,
of them? We don't see the front.
I know I'm doing that for a reason.
Uh-oh, I'm dying to hear.
Once I get the remaining stickers that are available on my merch site, and once I talk to him, I might get his done up. Once I get our logos and everything and all the stickers done, there's this one. My wife's obsessed with sloths.
I want one that says never stop camping.
Never stop camping.
Yeah.
And
With
then
my
this next
insignia.
one. Oh, hold on. I gotta move my fingers. It is a pizza guy, and the wording across the bottom says, "Have a bodacious day." Now, if you know my boss, Mr. Clay, that is his saying to customers and to us when he leaves the store or when they leave the store. So once this envelope is filled with 1 sticker of each, 1 lucky viewer from Highway 34 and 1 Vuki looker from Cheap Streaming will be getting a sticker sent to them eventually. But with that said, I'm the chief. It looks like he's about ready to crash.
I feel like it, dude. Man, at work since noon, and then fuck.
Before I leave, you said you got approved for first shift, correct? Any idea when that's going to start?
They got 3 months to move me, so
Okay, so within the next 3 months, our times will be changing from super late to about the same time we did this one tonight, hopefully.
same way with theories. Instead of it being 10:30, 11, we should have them in here between 7:30, 8 o'clock.
That'll be our goal moving forward.
And if by chance Ghost gets a job, it looks like Chief will be joining me a lot more.
Yep.
I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I will be bringing back taste tests here on Highway 34 sooner than later. I actually have a Chief Streaming intro on here for like just talking and whatnot. When we do the taste test, it will be revealed on Instagram and the Facebook page of when it's going to happen. If I want Insidious and Ghost to join me. I will buy multiples of all the stuff I'm tasting, and I'll drop it to their house and say, hey, here's this bag. Don't open it until I tell you to. With that said, he's getting a phone call, so I'm going to hit the end video, and I will see you all today. If you haven't tried the Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream, find it. It's absolutely delicious. Peace.